Which now that you touch the internet and the social media training, how do you feel? Like, I mean, there is the benefits, of course, of being able to see so much, but how do you feel about the Instagram moments of, okay, well, this is a good healing, this is good healing, this is like, do you feel the training community benefits, or it's a little bit of disadvantage when they watch this kind of videos?
I think it's like both. The good thing is we can inspire people, of course, by Instagram. We can show good work. I'm also thinking it's a bit disadvantage that people, they kind of like, they maybe think it's too easy. They learn that because nobody shows errors in Instagram.
You're right. The
struggles and everything what we all have to face in order to get where we want to. And also like when I posted a video of my dog doing like 16 weeks old, like a perfect healing with a perfect position, and he was only able to do it with no distractions in my home field, and I couldn't even go with a strange field, like I don't even know if he would play with me there well, because his prey drive wasn't yet that open, and sometimes I'm thinking that it's like making people believing like something fake, and then in the seminars I always explain that this is the perfect Instagram video, but that's how we really do it, and that's how we really reach it, and so that people don't they have started to learn too much this kind of errorless training that I don't want to make any mistakes. You will do mistakes, honey, so just take it as it comes, and then we can fix the mistakes.
Mistakes are part of learning, no? I mean, it's very easy to navigate. It's like, okay, that's a wrong way. That's what we like.
Yeah.
Versus focusing on the right way. I also am so big on trial and error. I think it's like, okay, well, that didn't work, did it? Let's see how we can make it better.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that like when you mentioned before about like we all aim, of course, like to train dogs like very conflict free, and what I think that the good trainers like you and like all the people we have had here, like this weekend, it's like the good thing, like even we have a bit different approach, like how we like with our how like the methods and so how we go there, but the good thing is that we are all like very much focused on emotional communication, like we are good at that, and that is something what you can't learn in the books.
It's the making the dog truly believe that they are capable and that they are successful.
Yeah, and you can make like the dog believing that you are proud of the dog, and they can feel the pride in your voice, and they can feel the kind of happiness. If you want to make them more delighted, you can make them feeling calm, and it's like how you play with your voice, how you interact. And I think that this is what I really admire in all good trainers, that that's the key.
It's there. It's there. Yeah, that's very interesting that it's
And I think this is like, and I think that people should focus not so much like the technical way of teaching like a healing, for example. They should focus on more like how we interact with the dogs, how what our body language tells to them, how we talk to the dogs, our timing, of course, but it's much more than just timing. And I think this kind of like when you have these four quadrants, and this kind of behaviorism, it never gives answer to all learning, because dogs can also like model and copy humans. They can feel emotions, and that is something important we have to like. In addition, I mean, there are a lot of things we can learn from theory, but then there is also a lot of things we can just learn by, trying and watching how the good trainers are doing it. We could learn so much by that.
Yeah, it's a that toss-up between theories and hands-on. And hands-on it's,
How-
in my opinion, it's so big. It's like sometimes I would go, I don't know, in any country, anywhere, and I would look at somebody with just a dog, not doing any sports or anything, and they have that thing between them and their dog, just because they like the dog and the dog likes them, and they have come to some agreement how they do things. So even if they go to the park and play ball,
Common language.
you see that, yeah. And I think this is, I think we all have it inside, but when we think, oh, I'm going to be this big trainer, we neglect that part of being yourself and really looking at the dog as your buddy, as your friend. It's like, hey, we're going to figure it out and we're going to make this. It's not necessarily, let's go that system and we go strictly to where it becomes so artificial that the dog is like, that's not fun. Like, you're not having fun with me. You're just making me do things. And then we end up, where I'm going with this is the kind of circling back to where we were. Creating a dog that wants to versus making a dog do. And they both have the place. But a dog that, to create that dog to want to do things with you, to really be like,
He's kind of seeking more.
right? And
Yeah.
then we are at times, no, you have to do it this way. But if we start with you have to,
Yeah.
then it's very hard to make the dog want to, right?